So check it out. The guys are on their way out to the Turkey Drag. It's a yearly show out by the lake. Pretty cool. If you're ever in Texas this time of year, you got to go to it. But I got a lot of work left to do on the old garage beer bar. And if you know anything about garage beer and bars, well, 2 and 2 makes 4. All right, monkeys, so you know I love action, whether it's here in the garage or on game day. So I've teamed up with my friends at DraftKings Sportsbook to bring you some serious excitement this week. New customers can bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll score $150 in bonus bets. That's a deal you don't want to miss. Getting started is easy. Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up, and use the promo code GasMonkeyGarage. Then place that $5 bet and watch the magic happen. Now, if you're in one of the states where sports betting isn't quite live yet, don't worry, because you can still get in on the action with DraftKings Daily Fantasy. Build your lineup, compete for cash prizes, and have a blast. So what are you waiting for? Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now, use the promo code GasMonkeyGarage, bet just $5, and get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. That's promo code GasMonkeyGarage, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. And hey, gambling is all about having fun. If you or someone you know is having a gambling problem, help is just a call away. So check out the full terms and conditions in the description below. Good luck out there, and I'll see you on game day. Now let's jump back into the action.
It's cold out here this morning. Day 2 of Turkey Drag. We actually got a nice little cabin to stay in. Thanks, Ben. And I think everybody's getting here today. Kenny, Mike, everybody's coming out to hang out. We should have a really good day. It looks clear so far. I know there was rain in the forecast, so I hope it stays out at least till 1 or 2 where we can get a good morning in. This place is sick. So everybody's starting to show up. Kenny just got here. Everybody's kind of cruising around. We got a little bit of good weather, so we're gonna hop in MF79 and just cruise the block real quick.
So, one of the things about working your ass off for the last 20 years and building a company like Gas Monkey is that it comes with a few perks. The guys set up all the trucks, came out here early, and I had the driver drive me out here so I could enjoy a few garage beers, get to walk around, check out some badass trucks. Turkey Drag is really, really cool. It's got a killer following, and I'm gonna go say hi to some old friends and new friends and see maybe if I can't buy something. So we just landed in Nashville. We got a few things going on. I'm checking out possible locations for Gas Monkey Bar and Grill out here in Nashville. I also, we're building bars and restaurants, so I need some pool tables, maybe some shuffleboards. And this team reached out to me. We're gonna go see what they're all about, and if they can make us something maybe a little different than the norm. What's going on?
How you doing?
Richard.
Dan Morget. Good to meet you.
Jim?
Dan.
Dan.
Colby, hold on. Pleasure meeting you.
Oh, you got the right last name. Right on. I was just in town. I've been working a little bit on trying to get by here, and you guys are supposed to be the American-made pool table, so I got these bars opening up like crazy. I've got Gas Monkey proper, and I tried to etch out a few hours here to take a look at what you got, see what you guys might be able to do for us, because I want some custom-ish type pieces. I don't want to get too far crazy, but I want to have some fun with it.
We love doing cool stuff, and your brand is cool, your place is cool, we're all about it.
So you guys make poker tables and everything?
Poker tables,
Everything.
foosball, shuffleboard, air hockey, pool tables.
Air hockey?
Yeah, man, everything.
Wow, I
We're
didn't know
gonna
all that.
fix you up.
Old Housen's been around for how long?
1972, company was started
Okay,
His father started it.
Really?
With his brother.
out of San Diego.
right on.
California till 2006.
You look like a San Diego guy.
I don't like this weather, so yes, I am a San Diego guy for sure.
Come on. So 1972, and you guys are pretty good size now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Building right here is 270,000 square feet. Got close to 100 employees right now.
Golly, I only have about 20 employees, and that's too much. 200 and something thousand square feet.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to see it.
Well, let's take a look at what you guys do and
Great.
what have you.
Well, you
That's
can
what
see
I'd
some of
like
the
to
custom stuff we did here. This is not a standard off-the-shelf pool table. This is one that is modeled after a Gibson guitar. It's
Are these
the
guitar strings?
yeah, guitar strings. It's got the iconic.
That would be very
Les Paul.
annoying in somebody's
Yeah,
backswing, right?
yeah. If you got toddlers running around. But you can
Right.
see the sunburst pattern. That's a classic pattern, paint pattern on those Les Paul guitars. So we brought this to a trade show last year and showed it, and just showing our capabilities of crazy stuff we can do: laser engraving, custom legs, custom pockets, custom cloth. So we're anxious to do something for you. It's going to be really cool.
Well, we like custom. That's pretty much what we do.
This is a solid walnut custom table we're working. We just did actually for a NHL hockey player. Very nice solid walnut, no veneer, no particle board, nothing. This is what you get with American made. Is all of this is natural American wood.
That's
And,
rad.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And then just for you people out there watching going, oh, look, it's all wrinkly. It's because it still has to be transported and installed. So
There's
before you
actually
get
no
on your
slate.
keyboard from your mom's basement bitching, pay attention.
It's actually a particle board. There's no slate on this one yet. Too heavy.
Yeah, too heavy to move.
And these are poker tables we just launched. So this will be fit with your choice of fabric or leather, black leather, or if you want it to match your pool table, we do that. Kobe, if you'll flip this over with me, we'll show. And then if Mama just wants to have the girls over for crumpets or something, we'll flip it over. And
It
there
just
you go.
flips. I've seen stuff like that, but not heavy wood.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is all
to
this,
y'all.
again, no veneer. This is all built in our building. You'll see our machines when you get out back. All American wood.
I wasn't
Comes
even
from the
thinking about a
Northeast.
poker table. Now I think I might need
I
one.
think we should
There
put
you
a big
go.
old gas monkey right on here. Our stools, we've got all those all American made. They're all coming from an Amish company here, and we finish them to order to match your stuff. So you order a pool table.
Do they come by wagon?
No. Funnily enough, they come on a semi-truck.
And here's our design guy, so this is a person you're going to
Oh,
want to
what's up,
talk to.
man?
Hey, how you doing? Kenny.
Kenny, Richard Rawlings.
Nice to meet you.
I got a Kenny at my shop.
Kenny's charged with launching some new and cool stuff. So these are, we kind of follow the furniture market. Our main customers are, people with really nice houses that want a really nice piece of furniture that is also a world-class pool table. So we went to the furniture shows this year. These are the kind of styles that they're promoting right now in High Point. And so we took this dining room table design and turned it into a pool table leg.
I get
That's
it.
what these two are.
And then you can just change all the wood colors and the
Yeah.
fixtures and the pockets to match whatever decor.
Great
Whatever
for
you want.
designers if they want that in walnut or mahogany or whatever they want.
I love it.
Leather wrapped. We're doing some cool stuff.
Cool. Well,
All right.
show me how it happens.
Yeah. Show you the magic.
I don't know if I can walk 270,000 square feet. Y'all have a golf cart or anything? This is a lot of slates.
It's about 2 months worth of slate.
How many tables do y'all do out of here?
So about 80% of what we do is built to order, and about 20% we do to stock, and that's what you see up here in the rafters. So we'll do over 10,000 pool tables a year out of this building.
10,000.
and you know, a wide range from the average $3,000 pool table that the everyday homeowner would buy to a $6,000 or $7,000 high-end mahogany or walnut table, all the way up to a $50,000 pure custom for somebody that just knows exactly what they want, or they just want us to design something crazy cool for them. So this is how we bring in our playfields. There's people that do this laminating for a living. They're in
What's
America.
this called?
This is for our playfields for our shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard
so this is
playfield.
solid 2-inch thick.
Basically a giant butcher block.
This is giant maple butcher block, basically. A lot of little details in there that make it suitable for shuffleboard. That's pretty cool. So here's what we're doing for a distillery. So we've actually charged this using it like a weed burner for outdoors. We've charged that with flames to make it like the inside of a barrel. And
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then this is for a.
And then it's still just going to be
This
perfectly
is for
slick.
I'm not sure if we can show their logo, but we'll show it anyway. But so this is Vermont Spirits out of Vermont, and so we do all this laser engraving, and it's going to be a
That's gonna be
really wicked table for them.
Heck yeah, it is. So in here, you do all your finishing.
All the finishing, so except for powder coat. Powder coat right now is outside, but we're clearing out an area to bring powder coating in. So
Okay.
here's where we'll do all the staining, the shading, the toning, the lacquering. So everything you see in here, it comes in raw, it's sanded, ready to go, and it goes through several of these booths to end up looking like what you see at the other end here.
I get it.
Neely runs our finishing
Hey,
department.
hi. Neely, nice to meet you.
He knows every process in here. Came up through the ranks here and is now running the entire finishing department and is production coordinator.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We finish pool tables. We do a bunch of custom colors and matches, kind of like you do.
Okay.
Um,
So somebody will send you what the room is or whatever.
yeah, they can send flooring or a piece of wall, anything basically, and we'll color match it and
All right.
put it on their pool table or shuffleboard and finish it.
Then you get the picky customers. They're like,
Oh yeah, the designers, the
Oh,
very
yeah.
picky customers, absolutely.
well,
Yeah.
we're going to try not to do that to you.
There's your quality built American-made table. Look at how thick this thing is.
Yeah.
You can no particle board, nothing cheap about these tables.
Yeah, you
All
can feel
high
that.
quality. So
That's
even though
right.
the imports don't mark their stuff made in China, made in Asia, we mark all of our things made with pride in Tennessee.
So what happens in here?
So this area is our main assembly area. You see a modern frame going together here, another modern frame. We also have antique frames. There's one being started at the beginning of the line. You can tell those, they have the angled sides on them, more this antique style table. These modern frames will all have rails and aprons hung on them that are generally one piece and more of a modern look and feel. It's kind of where the market's going in pool tables today, is the more modern look. And then on the other side, we have all of our shuffleboard cradles that are built over in this area. This is starting shipping in December 1st. It's a great little game. We think it's going to be very popular. This is just the cradle for it. We'll show you a playfield later that you can put in here, but it'll have a V pattern of holes. It's scoring like shuffleboard, and you roll a pinball down it. This is just a fixture that we use for painting.
Launching a new game would be pretty hard.
Notoriety for that game. That's the most difficult part.
We've got the best dealer network out of the entire pool industry. We have 300 dealers across the world, and they put this on their floor, and the kids come in with the family to buy a pool table. They see this thing, the kids start playing with it, and it just takes off.
I got to see a finished one. That's
It's really cool. So you just saw was basically our standard production area for standard pool tables, standard shuffleboard. This is more of our custom or highly configured product. So in here you'll see legs being built that are going to be veneered with something special, either brushed aluminum, brushed brass, could be walnut veneer. Here you see a beautiful burled walnut base. This one's going to Oregon.
That's really cool.
Olhausen's claim to fame is we can build just about anything. So while the imports, you're waiting on something 3 months coming on a container, it can't be different. They're all going to be the same coming over. Olhausen, you want a different veneer, you want a different color, you want walnut, you want aluminum, we can produce it for
It's
you.
amazingly dust-free in here for a wood shop.
You're looking at the beginning part of a one-piece rail system. A lot of the import companies will have just components that they fit together. We put ours together, sand it, get it all trimmed so it matches completely before we disassemble it and send it off to finish.
Right on. Digging it.
That's what we focus on, is quality and doing jobs like we're gonna hopefully do with you.
Custom stuff.
Custom stuff.
We're going to go now to the mill. This is where we make all the components.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of CNC equipment in here and a lot of talented people running these machines and a lot of people that are very talented designing and programming the equipment. So we're going to head over to a dual head 5-axis CNC router. We're the only ones in North America that have one. Each head can go 5 axes of movement, so it can go up and down, back, side to side, back and forth, and then it can tilt the head. That gets you your 5 axes. There's a lot of details that are being put in here that we can't do on the 3 axis. For instance, you see the bevel on the aprons. We can't do that on a 3 axis.
Okay.
So this machine saves us from having to move between a bunch of machines. The other thing is just cutting that simple little groove detail in there. If you have a router, you know this from machining metal probably. If it's routing out the part, it'll leave a little bit of material on the tip where it can't cut. So the ability to rotate that bit, now it's carving it out.
Yeah.
You don't have to sand that little bit out of there. So
That's cool.
just trying to be as efficient as we can to compete on the world stage. So these things help us do that.
I wish I could make a car like that.
I know. This is our engineering office where our guys that design the pool tables and program the machines sit. So it's right in the mill, right in the action. We don't believe in having the guys off in an office remote somewhere, so they're right in the thick of things. Aaron does all the CNC programming for all the machines, and then Kenny designs all of our pool table geometry and all the new shapes and all the new designs. So he's going to pull up an example and show you some of the 3D configurations we can do, how we can make sure things fit. When he's done with that, he passes it to Aaron. Aaron makes sure we can make it on the machines.
This is a Mirage here. This is an 8-foot table. We actually built and designed and installed in a high-rise condo in Miami recently. It's a pretty neat piece. You can see the whole leg assembly is open right here where you can see through. This has gold aluminum here, here, and here, and that's all black on the outside. So this is the inner frame. This is all steel. That's what holds up the slate. So that's what the inside looks like there. All steel pieces here, welded up, nice, and then 2x3 steel tubing that spans the width to hold the slate.
Yeah, but it's not just building a table. You got to understand where it's going and how many pieces it's got to get broke down into and how big's the freight elevator.
So we have a funny story about
Yeah.
that. The table I just showed you, we built for a guy in Miami. We relied on elevator dimensions from the customer, and it turns out it wouldn't fit. So we get down there, we got 4 guys, will not fit in the elevator, there's no way. So we come back and we're like, what do we do now? So we just decided to split the thing into 2 pieces. So that's the 2-piece now, so we built it, and see how it splits down the middle?
Yep.
So we designed it. So that one did fit. Dan actually went on that install with us. It turned out great.
It's pretty wicked.
Yeah.
Well, let's go sit down and I'll kind of give you a couple ideas of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then I'm kind of easy. I'm not going to tell you guys how to build a pool table. I just tell you my motif and what I think, and y'all, next time I stop by, maybe I'll have something for me.
Hey, we're all car guys. We love Gas Monkey Garage. We watch the show, so I think we've seen the Sturgis location. We've seen your Dallas location. We'd love for you to just let us run with it for a bit, and then you kick us back on the guardrails, and we'll go from there.
That's all we got to do. I
Lovely.
mean, we're all about steel and weirdness and tin and what have you.
All right, guys, we officially have made it to the parking lot of PRI. And let me tell you, that was a trip all by itself. I might want to do the drive again over that. That was a mess. But we're here. We're about to get unloaded. It is freezing. I'm ready to be back in Texas, but let's get the truck unloaded and see what we can do.
A few moments later.
All right, we are here. We're put together, and it's time to take the OBS inside. So we'll see how far we make it. This is a very tight parking lot, and the OBS has got some big old hips. Alright guys, PRI 2024, we're here, we're on the floor, got the truck wiped down, got it all sexy. We're in the Texas Speed booth, representing very well, I hope. Richard's on his way, he'll be here in a couple hours, but right now, me and Brandon, we're gonna go walk around, see all of our sponsors, and go check out some of these badass whips. All right, guys, we're here at Texas Speed. We're with Andre, and he's gonna go over our 434 stroker motor. This is a monster. It is breaking necks every time anybody walks by. So, dude, run us through it.
Well, we got a call from Gas Monkey. They're like, we need a pretty badass motor. We need your best motor that you got. So I said, hold that thought. This is our 434 Reaper. This thing is gonna make some serious power. So you got Cali's Comstar crank, Cali's I-beam rods, Wiseco pistons. We have our PRC 265 LS7 heads on it. Huge heads. But obviously, you need the air to flow.
Monsters, yeah.
I mean, this thing's gonna open 1500 wheel.
15, 16.
That's kind of conservative,
right?
but
Yeah.
Very conservative. It's gonna make 1,000 by Texas standards, because everyone kind of fudges their numbers. In Texas.
Let's do that.
Let's say it makes 1,000. But yeah, the setup's pretty sick, and to give credit to you guys, I mean, building a truck in 30 days is, hey, you guys are nuts.
Listen, y'all got that engine to us quick.
We try to
So,
keep most of this
dude.
stuff in stock. I mean, all our Brawler series short blocks. We have a few turnkeys. Obviously, we had like a huge Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
We blew out maybe 70 motors.
Dang.
But you've been to our facility. We
Oh, yeah.
have machines running all day long. Our engine block department's pretty hefty.
Yeah.
So main thing for us, turnover rate. Once you place your order, we want to get that thing rolling. We want to get that motor to you. So we try to do it as fast as possible, especially for the SEMA build.
Oh yeah.
That was a tight deadline.
Well, guys, if you need something faster, Texas Speed's where you go for speed and for delivery speed. We always have our deadlines. We always got crunch lines. We hollered at them, and dude, it was like 2 weeks. We had an engine block ready to go. Here, turnkey. We dropped it in, threw our exhaust and turbos on, fired it right up, dude. So anything you need, fast, both ways fast.
Yeah.
Holler at Texas Speed, guys.
Can you say hi to my mom?
Hello to her, Mom. How are you?
I love you.
All right, so right across from our booth with Texas Speed is this killer wide body Bronco, and I've got to learn some things about it.
That LCD screen in front of the shifter is the tractive module, so you can change the ride quality characteristics on the fly. It's got Ford's push button transfer case in it, wireless cell phone charging, push button start.
Can you smoke off 4 tires?
It'll damn near lift the front tires off the ground.
Love it. So is this the first one?
This is the prototype. We hope to build 10 to 15 of these a year. It's got a complete Hertz audio sound system in it with two subwoofers.
Hertz
3
audio?
Yep.
I love those guys.
Yep. It's got 3 amplifiers in it, and it'll just rock you right out of it.
It's pretty dope.
Got a reverse camera in the bumper, Frenched LED marker lights in the bumpers.
You got a card?
I sure do.
I'm not ready for a $400,000 toy yet. I can get a few more YouTube subscribers.
Right on.
So we're popping into the Ride Tech booth here at PRI and seeing what's going on. What's happening?
How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How are things?
Good to see you. You got the jacket on. It's cold.
I just got here. It's cold outside.
Yeah.
But so it's been so long. I was thinking it's been like what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks since SEMA.
Well, we did bring a car.
Right?
Yeah. We didn't have that at SEMA, but
This just looks like nothing but fun.
yeah, absolutely.
Freaking kick ass.
Full spec cage, 800 horsepower, stack injection, big tires for a Fox body at least.
You know,
on the front.
just a beat up old Fox body will bring $1,500. I'll give $3,000 for this one.
Really? You do that?
I'll do it. Just for you though. Just for you guys.
Man. Richard's very considerate.
Hell of a deal.
Internet is so considerate.
Nah, thank you guys for all the things we've done this year. We've had some fun.
Absolutely.
We got a lot of stuff stacking up for next year. It should be cool.
Yeah. I've been enjoying talking to you guys about some of those projects.
What do we got?
Was too many.
I don't know what I can say here. I'll follow your all's lead. I think we can help with some of those things.
It's gonna be another tired year.
Sir, let me help you with your jacket.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at
Okay. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Look at that.
Help me with my jacket, bro. Hey, wait a second. Get back here.
You're gonna get dog hairs all in my jacket.
Oh, dang, dude, this is a nice fit.
That's a nice coat
All
right
right.
there. What's happening? Did we get you some action on that stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
People
good deal.
called and they're like, we saw this on there. That was awesome.
That's
Appreciate
awesome.
We wanted to see the table.
that. Yeah.
Imagine if that was all rusted up, fucking ugly parts.
I love it. That'd be rad.
Garage beer.
Now, but can he make 200 of them?
200.
Well, I got a big restaurant being built. They don't have my beer, garage beer. They don't have anything. This is all they have. And I can't just come rolling in with a pallet. I wish I could. I just wanted to come say hi to everybody and appreciate being a part of the skid mark year 4 and what have you. This is my first time at PRI.
Oh, really?
How you liking it?
A lot of walking.
Had these for 1,500 and 2,000 plus horse. This is going into C10 right here, so this will drop right into a C10. Just make your downpipe. We have an intercooler in the intake manifold, so you just got your charge pipes coming straight up. You don't have to run all the pull piping into the fenders. Pretty slick.
That is slick. What's something like this cost out the door?
A little over, in between 30 and 40.
It's a big difference.
Well, depending on how you outfit it.
Hey Josh, what can you do with one of these?
See, I called it, didn't I? I mean, what do you want? God. Wheelies, brake things, massive burnouts, all the above. Look
Pretty
at it.
freaking sick.
What kind of power are you thinking?
We have options between 1,500 and 2,000 plus. So we had these, we CAD modeled these up. We cut this at a 304 billet, stainless collectors. Pretty tricky. Thanks, that's wicked. Oh yeah, this is our billet LT2. This goes in a C8 Corvette, 2,500 horsepower capable.
Intake is insane. Insane.
Yeah, there's plenty of hood clearance in that thing, so you can go pretty wild with the manifold.
I dig it. But we need to do something.
Pull the garage beer truck. I was talking to them yesterday about the
Oh,
garage
yeah?
beer
What
truck.
are we talking about?
Do the 7.3, all the nice stuff, the billet manifold we have for it, the front cover, get that 7.3 built up for the garage beer you're talking about.
So take the motor I have.
Yeah. Do the heads, do a cam we talked about, and then do the billet manifold and the front cover, the pan, make it all look nice and cool.
Sounds cool to me.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll do it all there. Yeah.
Oh, so it'll be dyno balanced ready to rock.
Yes, sir.
That's what I like.
Yeah. Did y'all send somebody down last time for that?
Ricky?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to film it, right? Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Ricky and Sinjin went down.
The LT down and get the manifold and everything.
Yep. Skid
Okay.
mark. Skid mark's motor.
Yeah.
If it all goes to plan, we'll have at least 3 cars at SEMA, or 3 vehicles, maybe more. But we're going to build them all.
Nice.
I mean, start to finish on all of it.
Yeah, you said we got some cool stuff coming down the pipeline.
That
Yes.
twin turbo thing's really cool for this ride. project we're talking about?
Big power and look good. Look good doing it.
Hell yeah.
That's what
Y'all got contacts?
Yes, sir.
All right, I got to run because
good to see you.
I'm only here for the day, and I think we have a couple more people to go see. All right, cool.
See you.
See y'all. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, so that's a wrap. PRI 2024, we're about to head out. We're going to load the truck up. Next, it's time to do the dyno. We are so excited to get some real numbers, get this thing tuned up to where we can absolutely shred these 405s. So I can't wait to beat the hell out of this thing, but we've got a 15-hour drive ahead of us, and I'm not excited about that.
So we're back here in Nashville trying to sling some garage beer and get us started up here in the great state of Tennessee, and that gave me a chance. I'm going to pop into Olhausen and see what they're doing on my pool tables and shuffleboards and stuff for the bars, the restaurants, and hopefully maybe an extra one for Gas Monkey Garage itself. Let's go check it out. There he is. What's happening, man?
Sorry, didn't mean to sneak in there. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, I'm here to see the cool stuff.
Awesome.
I know we've gone back and forth on the computer a little bit, but they said I needed to pop in here next time I was in town.
I think you're gonna like seeing it, touching it. Got a lot of texture going on.
I like to see it touch.
Let's check it out.
All right. Everybody's up here. Yeah. You guys didn't learn by now you're supposed to have beer for me?
Don't threaten us with a good time.
Right? Well, you know, part of why I'm here in Nashville right now is we're launching Garage Beer in Tennessee. Well, I got a disclaimer. We don't have garage beer in Tennessee yet, but we're coming. So next best thing, Modelo.
As soon as it's here, the fridge gets refilled with the good stuff.
I will send y'all some. I just couldn't bring it on the plane.
Cody,
Nice seeing you.
How you doing, man?
Good, how you doing?
Wow.
So welcome to the creative room.
The creative room. Y'all got your designers, if I remember right, your designers and your CNC programmers crammed down in some little bathroom spot down there, and you give this guy this nice, beautiful office.
Yeah, I got hosed. It used to be my office, and I got kicked out.
Oh yeah, that was you that I met down there last time.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at?
So, all right, so as we discussed, we went through your branding. I'm pretty familiar. I've been in the hot rod world for quite a long time. So we got a good display here of everything we got going on. Up here, we have kind of the process. We started here with some really crazy ideas, and you and I had discussed this through emails. We kind of got it whittled down to something a little more tame. So this is our final rendering here. And then we have your engraving on the side apron, so incorporates, you know, Deuce Coupes, incorporates hot rods, engines, pistons, all of your branding. And then down here on the Sturgis table, we have the corrugated, the rusty corrugated, similar to your facility up there in Sturgis.
Yeah.
As you can see here, we got the play field.
This is like a road.
Yeah.
Does that say Junction in Maine?
Yeah. So.
Wicked.
I paid attention to all your branding, so we got that on there. And that's actually what I got up here on here, so you can kind of see. It's going to be metal with reflect in the background of it, so it looks like an actual road sign.
You got like Gas Monkey up here, man.
Yep.
You got all the fun print toys.
That's why I got the pretty
Now,
awesome.
his first rendering of this, he had exhaust pipes and handlebars, so we had to dial it down a little bit. It got a little wild.
Yeah,
I even had a keg in there for here. I had a keg
I was like, come on, get out of here. We
beer.
can't do that, but we can do this.
No, that's cool. What's the serape for?
So that is actually going to be inside your cradle. So instead of just having regular carpet in there, we're going to do the serape inside. Yeah. So I thought you would like that. And
that
now,
is wicked.
On your pool table, this is going to be your custom cloth for the pool table. And I know that something that's really important for your Sturgis location is to be for the locals, and the Native American culture is very important up there.
Absolutely.
So went ahead and incorporated then the cushions. So the cushions are going to have that nice Native American look to it, and that's in the background there, just kind of ghosted in with that sign that I made as well, and that's over there. So I made a.
Are you putting this on the pool table?
So that's actually going to be on the center of your shuffleboard playfield. So that's going to actually be the center logo.
the shuffleboard.
Yep, for Sturgis. So,
Okay, I got it.
Yep, so on either side you got junction to main, and then the middle you'll have that.
Is it possible to have this kind of like this on the pool table?
Yeah, if you want to, sure.
Because then if the serape's
Yeah.
around the edges.
You bet, of course.
Oh, no, you've got a little bit different. I was looking at the.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I did have it on here originally.
Tell them what you want. We'll do it. This
Yep.
is why we're here.
I did it originally, but I see it felt like it was going to be too busy with all this to have the motorcycles on either side. But it is on here on the ends.
Okay.
So it is engraved on the ends. So you have it here on the ends and here. I figured that this might just be better in the middle, but if you want me to put that on there, we can put the bikes on there too. Now, I want to show you something up here. So this is on the rails for the pool table, and I want to get your permission and see if you liked it. Mount Rushmore is a big deal. So did you see who I added here on the end of Mount Rushmore?
I don't know.
Come on over.
I
Check it
gotta
out.
use my glasses.
It's part of your MAFA.
Oh, we can't do politics.
So
I would love to, but we have all kinds of varying people with different opinions out there in La La Land. So
We don't want to alienate 50% of the people.
that's why we wanted permission.
it's actually about 48%.
48.
That's a big difference.
These are the logos for the Dallas table that's going to go on the rails.
The only thing I'm thinking is I really like this, especially with the color and the more serape. So
if you want serape,
I think if we go with the serape here and that logo in the middle, because it is Sturgis and it is motorcycles,
you bet.
I think that's it.
That is exactly why we have you here.
What am I doing?
Just sign the on the middle the sign there.
And of course he's a lefty, how creative.
We're all lefties, all creators.
Beautiful.
There we go. Yeah, that, the serape, and then it matches the serape on the shuffleboard.
Yep.
That's wicked cool. This is a hellaciously cool display. Why don't I have one of these?
$1,200. Just order it.
I'm gonna have to. So I know we went back and forth on the computer, and y'all already have a little bit of this going. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We really want to let them see it.
Yeah.
We should wait till
All right.
Let me grab my beer and go check it out.
As long as we're going to get some of that good gas monkey beer or something.
Oh, I'm sending you pallets. So this is where the wood meets the wood. I would usually say rubber meets the road. Wow, that's crazy.
Based on your guidance, this is where we are, and
Well, y'all designed it. I was just saying yay or nay, or sort of.
So all in here, we got this is our Holland Balls edition for you. So it's our Holland Balls table, matches our shirts. We got our Cross Q's logo in there to kind of blend with your cross pistons. Down along here with your logo, we got the cross piston stretcher. This matches your typeface in your branding.
No, it does. You got a 32. You got all my vices,
Yep.
fire and gambling,
Everything you
dice.
love.
That's pretty crazy.
I know these are some of your favorite cars, so I want to make sure to incorporate that. We got pistons in there.
That's pretty wicked. Small block Chevy. That's really cool. So what color is this going to end up?
So this will end up being kind of murdered out, so black on black, goes with your branding. Up here we got the rail cloth like I showed you upstairs. That is black, this is going to be charcoal, so it kind of mimics this as well. And then the rail cloth, we're going to do a custom cushion cloth where it has cross pistons on it.
I don't even know what that means.
So it'll be like this, but it'll be like a step and repeat pattern. So it just kind of blends in with all of your branding.
And then this color, you're going with this black?
Yep, that'll be the black on black.
We didn't like this color?
more like, yeah, it'll be like a lighter gray when it actually shows up with the finish.
Or we can leave it natural wood if you like.
No, I like a finish on it. So we've got the dark wood here.
Yep. That's exactly the color it's going to be. What that dark wood is will be on there.
Be on here. Okay,
so your
not
engraving
black.
is kind of shadowed. It's just not in your face.
So this is black, dark wood on here, and then this going across is
That'll
the
be
same.
a black powder coated metal.
Black powder coated metal.
Black or brush aluminum.
Okay. That's really kick-ass, guys.
And then on the logo here, I customized your logo to include your blood, sweat, and tears on your circular logo. So
I love it.
Added that in there for you.
That's really cool. And that's the shuffleboard, kind of the same?
Same thing, just bigger. And we got the blood, sweat, and beers going along the side of this one. The gas monkey garage down the other half. And then the stretcher is going to be the same here. It's going to match the stretcher on the pool.
Whoa! I'm breaking it.
No,
I'm out of here. But I get it, so it goes up there.
Yep, that'll go up there, and there's a match over there, so that'll also be powder coated metal. And that'll go across all three of them.
What are these things? Just
So
a
that's
little
a surprise. We just little flight boards for you.
All right.
So we've actually got glasses, and we've actually got a bottle. If you want to have a toast, we could just.
What do we
pour
got
some-
here?
Some smoke wagons. So we did a shuffleboard for those guys. They hooked us up with a ton of whiskey. So
Smoke wagon.
Vegas, it's good.
I don't know anything about whiskey. I think I'm going to stay away from that. The brown puts me down. I like it.
Well, it's good.
But I like clear.
We don't have any clear, I don't think. Maybe some beer.
Nah, what? Did they say beer? So this is way cool. Wow. You guys are outdoing yourselves. So this kind of blows my mind. I didn't realize that this kind of stuff was this customizable. And I told them, you know, look on the net, look at our pictures. You know we're into raw steel, you know, raw metal, patina finishes, you know, customized different stuff, tattoo artwork, stuff like that. Nailed it in any and every way you could. I mean, that is about as cool as it gets.